Many thanks for joining us on the newsroom. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control and CDC has dismissed rumors that its Director General Chikwe Ihekwazu has contracted the coronavirus COVID-19. In a statement released on Tuesday, the health body noted that Ihekwazu is only under self-quarantine for possible infection. Ihekwazu reportedly went into self-quarantine after his return from China to Nigeria and will remain in quarantine in his house for 14 days. This is coming hours after the Ministry of Health confirmed that a Chinese national recently quarantined in Lagos State has tested negative to COVID-19. Meanwhile, lawmakers at the House of Representatives have suspended plenary for 2 weeks over fears that the coronavirus will spread to the National Assembly. The resolution was part of the prayers of a motion moved by Josiah Idem at plenary on Tuesday and was unanimously supported by lawmakers. According to the lawmakers, the break will allow adequate preparation for the disease at the National Assembly complex. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) has rejected the verdict of the Supreme Court on the review of its judgment on the Imo State governorship election. In a statement released by its National Publicity Secretary, Kola Olobodiyan, the PDP described the judgment as, quote, "a disconcerting endorsement of electoral fraud." The Supreme Court had dismissed the application filed by the PDP candidate Emeka Ihedioha, saying its judgment is final. The Enugu State government has won a suit against members of the Association of Resident Doctors (ARD) at the State University Teaching Hospital in Park Lane. This comes as the National Industrial Court sitting in Enugu issued an interim injunction restraining members of the union from continuing with industrial action already embarked upon. The court also restrained the ARD and its members from taking any action in furtherance of the strike, pending the hearing and determination of the motion on notice already filed by the state government. The case was thereafter adjourned until March 17 for the hearing of the substantive motion. The World Bank has unveiled a $12 billion aid package that will provide fast-track funds to help countries combat the coronavirus outbreak. According to the global financial body, the money will go to countries that request help to combat the disease. It also adds that the bank has been in contact with many member nations but did not specify which are likely to be the first to receive the aid. The funds, some of which are targeted to the world's poorest nations, can be used for medical equipment or health services and will include expertise and policy advice. Senegal's health ministry says a second person has tested positive for coronavirus in the country, taking the total number of cases in sub-Saharan Africa to 3. The patient is an 80-year-old French national who flew to Dakar from France last week. He was quarantined at a Fan hospital after seeking care at a private clinic. News of this second confirmed case in Senegal brings the total number of confirmed cases on the African continent to 12. The Italian Cup semi-final second leg between Juventus and AC Milan in Turin on Wednesday has been postponed over concerns about the coronavirus COVID-19. It came as the Civil Protection Agency said 27 people had died of the illness in Italy in the last 24 hours, bringing the number of deaths to 79. Also, sports events have been banned in 3 regions and 2 provinces. Only 4 Serie A matches took place last weekend, while the entire Swiss top flight has been suspended until March 23rd. And that's the latest from the newsroom. Many thanks for watching. Bye for now.